What's this? This must be one of those fancy cappuccino machines. I wonder where the coffee comes out. Well, hey, you come back here with that coffee.
Subject identified as Lane Stanley.
Oh, you appear to have me at a disadvantage.
Weapons system activated. You have 10 seconds to comply, or you will be annihilated.
Comply with what? I just wanted a cup of coffee.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's still fully operational, but not responding to remote commands.
I'll reprogram it manually.
Countdown terminated.
What is that thing?
It's a robot we built as part of our school robotics club. I'm the club president.
Because you know how to build robots?
No, because I said they could use our house for club meetings. We're not allowed to meet at the school anymore after the damage caused to the science lab.
What happened?
Let's just say our science teacher didn't comply within 10 seconds.
Wow, I'm really proud of you guys. Who would have thought my son would be responsible for a robot that could one day destroy us all?
It also makes a pretty mean cappuccino.
I knew you were holding out on me.
Here, were we robbed?
You bet we were. This isn't real Goose Down. I can't find my new issue of Scoop and Bucket magazine. How am I supposed to keep up on the latest trends in the world of designer sandcastles?
Don't you think you're overreacting?
How can you say that? You know a man's home is his sandcastle? It should have arrived by now. I bet it's that shifty mailman. Never trust a grown man who wears shorts to work.
Lori? What are you doing home? You're supposed to be at school.
I was refused entry to the building. First, my key card didn't swipe. Then my handprint came up invalid. And finally, the retinal scanner rejected my eyeball.
It's probably just a glitch.
Oh, it's no glitch. Apparently, they didn't get my last tuition payment. They sent you 6 warning letters and never heard back.
I don't remember seeing any warning letters.
I'm telling you, it's that no-good mailman. He's stealing our mail, I know it.
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm gonna march right down there and take care of this.
So, this is what you do all day?
And this is just before lunch.
Hey, Larry, want to sign this get well soon card for Coach? I'm dropping it by the hospital tonight.
It's a shame that victory celebration went so wrong. Dumping a cooler full of ice water over his head seemed like a good idea at the time.
I don't know how we grabbed that giant pot of hot soup by mistake.
It's a big loss for the team.
Yeah, we were really looking forward to eating that soup.
We'll need someone to fill his shoes.
I agree. That last guy did not have what it takes.
Maybe, but did you have to write that in his card?
But don't worry, I'm going to take over as coach. Look, I've already got some fresh ideas.
Chicken stock, celery, carrots, a pinch of thyme. This is a recipe for soup.
Shh! Don't give away all our secrets.
Aha!
Oh. Hello, Mr. Stanley. Here's your mail. Beautiful day today, isn't it?
Don't try and win me over with your folksy charm and that contagious smile. Come in here. I want a word with you.
Oh, sounds good. Wow, what a beautiful home.
Thanks. But I have a serious matter to discuss.
Oh, is that Luke Stanley? From the Stanley Dynamic comic strip?
You know it?
Know it. I'm a huge fan. I have to get your autograph.
Wait, isn't this somebody's mail?
Oh, old lady Hannigan gets a pension check every single month, but how often do I get to meet a real live celebrity?
Hard to argue with that logic.
I can hardly wait to show this to my wife.
Oh, you're married.
No. But one day I hope to be. And the first thing I'm going to do after we say our vows is show her this.
This sounds like a fairy tale wedding.
Save the date.
Oh, good. The mailman's here. Did you grill him about the missing mail?
Lori, this man is a government employee. Show him some respect.
What a cute little girl. And smart, too. What's your IQ? 156, 157?
I like this guy.
That's good, because we're all going to his wedding.
I cannot thank you enough for that delicious dinner. Or that delicious lunch before that.
Are you sure you have to leave already?
Well, I still have 6 hours of mail to deliver, so...
Here, I packed you a snack in case you get hungry along the way.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Night, Lisa. You have a lovely home.
There goes a great man.
Well, I managed to straighten out the problem with Lori's tuition. I also took a tour of your campus. And by tour, I mean I made it as far as the day spa. An hour on Svetlana's massage table and all my stress melted away.
Swim back in?
Ooh, stress levels rising. They gave someone else your spot, so you're on the waiting list until another one opens up.
How long will that take?
Oh, a week, a month, the entire rest of the school year.
So, she's gonna be hanging around here all day? Well, that's gonna cut into my hang time with my new best buddy, mailman.
There is one other possible solution.
This is so embarrassing.
You think I'm happy about it? It's not my fault I was assessed at a grade 9 level, so I'm in the same class as you.
You could have messed up the test on purpose so you were placed in a lower grade.
I did. That's why I was assessed at a grade 9 level.
I think it's great that we're all together. We're like the Three Musketeers. If two of the Musketeers were really bitter and unhappy about their circumstances.
Excuse me, you look like you work here. The voice recognition software on my locker isn't working. Watch. Open. Open. Right. You go get your supervisor.
Maybe instead of treating the other students like your personal minions, you should consider making some friends.
I've tried. It's not that easy. Don't you have a class to get to? This is a private conversation. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to be friends with me for some reason.
It's one of life's great mysteries.
Luke, sorry to interrupt your conversation with this miniature flight attendant. But I wanted to confirm we were meeting at your house for robotics club after school. You dabble in robotics? What kind of actuators are you using? Pneumatic or hydraulic? Hydraulic, of course. It's nice to meet a fellow gearhead.
Well, nice talking to you, Morgan. See you later.
You know, I was exploring some basic level artificial intelligence at my old school. Maybe I can join the conversation.
Oh, I don't know. We've already ordered the jackets, so...
Great! I'd love to hear your thoughts on passive dynamics. Welcome to the club. I'll introduce you around.
We should discuss this. I'm not even sure the jackets come in child sizes.
I hope Lori's doing okay at Luke and Larry's school.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. You know how she thrives in potentially hostile environments? Remember when she was 3 and she crawled into the gorilla cage at the zoo?
No.
Oh, right! Because that never happened. Don't worry. She'll have those high schoolers eating out of the palm of her hand. Like she did with that 500-pound gorilla. In that completely fictional scenario I was just talking about.
No more unsupervised day trips with the kids for you.
Hey, don't touch. Those are for company.
What company?
I'm hoping the mailman pops by. No matter how busy he is, he's always going out of his way to pay a quick visit.
It's not out of his way. We're on his route. It's his job to come here.
How can you say that? The man's practically family.
I have to go to work.
Wait, can you use the back door? I just put out a new welcome mat, and I want him to be the first one to step on it.
All right, guys, let's practice. Okay, guys, good practice. Hit the showers. All right, guys.
Wait, that's it? I don't want to criticize your coaching style, but shouldn't we go outside and run some drills or something?
And risk getting grass stains on our nice, clean uniforms? Come on, Larry. That's not how the game is played.
Oh, no. Just ignore her.
Hi, guys. I like your nice, clean uniforms.
Thanks. Sorry, she found my weakness and exploited it.
Darnell, I watched you throw. You should really point your shoulders at the target, then follow through on your release. It's basic kinetics. Try it.
Wow! Did you see that? I aimed the ball at Larry, and when I threw it, it actually went to him. Do you have any other amazing tricks you could show me?
What do you know about running in a straight line?
I know it's not possible.
Isn't it?
Okay, now you're starting to scare me.
Thanks again for helping me deliver the mail. Sorry I forgot to warn you about that vicious dog down the street.
It's my own fault for trying to grab a quick drink from his water bowl.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have someone to talk to while I'm working.
I hear that. You know, not being able to find my new issue of Scoop and Bucket magazine turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me.
You didn't get the latest issue? Well, here, borrow mine.
Wow, you're a subscriber too?
Yeah, you can tell because the sticker on the cover has my name and address.
It looks like it's been torn off.
Wow, that's strange. Well, it definitely is mine nonetheless.
So, you're a fellow sandcastle enthusiast?
Oh, I sure am. In fact, we have many of the same interests. We both belong to the Bacon of the Month Club. We're both 2 months behind on our car payments. And we both foolishly send gifts of cash and birthday cards.
Wow, you know a lot about me and my private mailing habits.
I guess I'm a good listener.
For the last time, Ronnie, this is a medical robot. We are not arming it with weapons of mass destruction.
Then how will it be able to protect itself? You know the humans will turn on it once they realize he's more perfect than they could ever be. A story I know all too well.
Why can't it be both? A robot that can blow you up and then stitch you back together. Good as new. Cool.
Oh, hey, guys. I see you started today's robotics club meeting without me. Just an oversight, I'm sure.
Actually, Luke, we held a vote, and it was decided that Lori would be our new club president instead of you.
It was unanimous.
How can it be unanimous if I didn't vote?
Because just before that vote, we voted to take away your vote.
Huh? That vote was also unanimous. Don't ask how, it's a real mind bender.
Sorry, there was nothing I could do.
You could have voted in my favor.
I guess that's true.
Or you could have delayed the vote until I got here.
Also true.
I can't believe this. After all I've done for Robotics Club, picking out the jackets, ordering the jackets, following up on the jackets.
And yet I see no jackets.
Stop trying to make this about the jackets. You know what? Enjoy your new club president. I quit.
We're still getting the jackets, right?
Oh, hey, Luke. I thought you were having one of your robo-nerd meetings tonight.
I quit the Robotics Club.
Oh, did you finally realize how lame those guys are? The only thing that would make that club any lamer would be if they all had matching jackets.
They decided that Lori was a better club president than me, just because she knows more about robots and leadership and, yes, jackets.
That's what happens when you let Lori close to the things you love. She takes over. I'd be worried for myself if she wasn't too small to play football. I can't believe you voted Lori in as the new head coach.
She just seemed like the right choice. What with her knowledge of football and leadership and jackets.
Stanley, you're benched.
What? Why?
Your family. I can't appear to be playing favorites. All right, Sasquatches, let's hit the field.
Man, I can't believe Coach is letting you ride the bench. She's always playing favorites.
I'm president of the robotics club and coach of the football team.
And the homework's not too hard?
Good one, Mom.
Lori, we need to talk.
I want you to resign as president of the robotics club. Don't worry, you'll still get a jacket. I'm not a monster.
And I want you to quit as our coach. I don't have a parting gift for you. If that makes me a monster, so be it.
Why would I do either of those things?
Because they're our things. They're important to us. They define us.
Sorry, guys. I'm not going back to being that lonely, friendless girl I used to be way back when.
That was this morning.
All right, boys, listen up. That was a big win today. I'm proud of you all. Even you, Larry. The way you got everybody water when they were thirsty, that was some good hustle.
I'm glad somebody noticed.
Coach Stanley. Kim Fullerton, Southbridge Informer.
Go ahead, Kim.
You completely dominated today. It was like you knew every play the opposing team was running. Can you tell us your secret?
I can do better than tell you. I can show you. Thanks to the robotics club, I was able to send this little baby over to our opponent's bench and secretly scan their entire playbook.
Kim Fullerton, Southbridge Informer. Quick follow-up question, Coach. Are you saying you won the game by cheating?
Of course not. I simply used strategy, technology, and good old-fashioned espionage.
Lori, you just broke half the rules in the rule book.
There's a rule book?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Thanks for the scoop, Coach.
All right, I've got some ideas for our next game. First, we bring in some professional football players and pretend they're students. I don't believe this. This school still publishes an actual paper? Oh, hey guys, good news. I've got more time for the robotics club now that my coaching days are behind me. Actually, we voted to kick you out.
For the record, I wanted to vote in your favor, but you already voted my vote away.
Why are you doing this?
Because you tarnished the good name of the robotics club when you used our robot in your football cheating scandal.
It's this kind of behavior that gives robots a bad name. And you wonder why they want to rise up and destroy all of humankind so badly?
How is it you seem to know so much about what the robots are planning?
I've said too much. The mother brain will be most displeased.
What's this? Honey, you shouldn't have.
Well, that's good, because I didn't. It's a gift from the mailman.
Congratulations on the birth of your cousin Alice's baby. You told him about my cousin Alice's baby?
I didn't know your cousin Alice had a baby. Or that you have a cousin Alice.
Lane, you were right. The mailman has been stealing our mail.
No! The mailman would never do that! He's my best friend. He's been there for me through rain, snow, sleet, and hail. Man, that was some crazy weather we had yesterday.
It's the mailman. There's no other explanation.
She's right, you know.
Thank you. How did you get in here?
Your husband made me a key.
Well, I figured if I was going to give one to the milkman, I might as well give one to the mailman as well.
We don't have a milkman.
We should probably change the locks.
I admit it, I steal mail from all the people on my route, but it's only so I can get to know you all better through your private correspondence. You'd be surprised how much easier it is to make friends with people when you know their innermost secrets.
So, all those hobbies you claimed to share with me, it was all a lie?
At least now I know what happened to those letters from Lori's school.
Well, don't just leave us hanging.
Here's the mail I took. Goodbye, Lane. I'll see myself out.
Wait!
You're willing to give me another chance?
No. I just want the key to our house back.
Right.
Hey, Lori, how was school?
Well, let's see. I was fired as coach of the football team and voted out as president of the robotics club.
And has the homework gotten harder?
Thanks, Mom. I needed a laugh.
Hey, Lori, got a sec?
I've got nothing but free time on my hands these days. That and a little bit of robot grease.
About that, Larry and I just wanted to say we're sorry we weren't more supportive of you.
And we're not the only ones.
Hey, Coach. You may have cheated, but a team stands by their leader. That's why we all benched ourselves in protest.
Wow. You're giving me all the team's jerseys as a show of solidarity?
That, and we were hoping you could wash them?
Lori, your actions showed us that human beings will always be tempted by the power of robots, which is why we've permanently disbanded Robotics Club.
Yes, so this isn't just a ploy to lull your inferior species into a false sense of security. It's totally for reals.
Lori Stanley, I am sorry.
Aw.
Weapons system activated.
I meant that in a good way. I don't know what to say. You've all been so kind. I really appreciate...
Great news, Lori. A new spot just opened up at your old school.
Well, guys, in light of the circumstances, see ya.
This new coach is a genius.
Dig deep into every polymer. Give 99.99999%.
This is great stuff.
Weapons system activated.
Uh-oh. Oh, don't worry. The robotics club replaced its laser with the t-shirt cannon.
Annihilate.